connecting. Okay. Strange. Yeah, I don't think we're live. Let me know if we're live, guys. Comment if we're live. It's not showing that I'm live right now. Well, let me go check YouTube, I guess. Attempting to reconnect. Great. Reconnected. All right, beautiful. So we should be live now. Okay, hopefully we're live. Sorry about that. I'm not using the YouTube app to stream. The last couple of live streams that I've done, it's been very choppy and laggy, and it's just been really bad. So I'm trying this app. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me better with this. Hopefully you guys can and see me better, and I'm not doot. But yeah, let me know. Let me see if I can get my comments working, hopefully here. I don't see them working, which is what made me think I wasn't live before. Oh, there we go. Lori Hinkle, what's up? Okay, Everyday Treasures, Tammy. What's up, Kimberly? Hey, Lisa. What's up, Barb? Good to see you. Good to see you. Esperanza, what up, homie? Hey, Eggy. What's up, Rose? Suki, what's good? Good to see you. Hey, Heather. Hey, Corey, appreciate you guys tuning in here. Just wanted to update everybody what's been going on. Today's day 4 since I haven't had any power at the house. Obviously, most of you guys know about the hurricane that rolled through Florida, through Georgia, through South Carolina to North Carolina. Now, I am a professional hurricane person. I've gone through many hurricanes in my life. Living in South Florida, I remember Hurricane Andrew was the worst one. We lost power for like 2 weeks. It was really bad, but I was not prepared for what we got up here in South Carolina. In North Carolina, they're super flooded. Luckily, I live right where the mountains start, so we're kind of a high elevation as it is. So there's no flooding where I live, luckily. The winds were pretty bad. A lot of people had damaged houses, but this is so much bigger than any hurricane I've ever went through, even in South Florida, because of the sheer volume and size and just how massive it is in so many areas. Like, there is literally millions of people still without power, and I don't see it coming back on anytime soon for people. The earliest I've been told that we could see power come back on is the 4th or the 5th, so basically through the weekend. But there's other places that aren't going to get it for a week or two after that, so it's really difficult. Now, tomorrow starts October, and if you guys didn't know, for October I'm going to be uploading a brand new video every single day for the month of October. I am very far behind. I actually had planned to spend this last week preparing the videos, instead of doing like I did last year, where I just did every day. I just had to work to get a video out, which ended up working out. But also, I was talk about bad decisions. So I had some friends come by. Some of you guys know them, PLE and Cheney's Adventures. They stopped by for a couple days. They left right before the hurricane came, and I was actually going to have them take me to the airport, and I was going to take a flight up to Indiana so I could go film some brand new videos for this month, and also do live streams. And the hurricane ended up coming. I was like, oh, I should just hang out here for a couple days, make sure everything's fine. Everything was fine pretty much with my house, luckily, except obviously losing power. I have internet, but it barely works at the house, so I actually had to come over to the public library here, which is where I'm at now, getting ready to finish editing tomorrow's video, which is actually a brand new video that I was going to put out before this, but it's just going to end up being day 1 of 31. So wish me luck on that. I have a hell of a challenge coming up to try to get this done, especially with no power here, limited budget, stuff like that. So But anyways, yeah, them cold baked beans been tasting good. Oh, so bad. Talk about bad timing. The night before the hurricane, literally as the hurricane was just starting, I realized I didn't have much food in the house. And I'm like, all right, because I was thinking about leaving, so I didn't get groceries. So I ended up buying groceries that night, not thinking that it was going to hit us that strong and we were going to lose power. Yo, I had steaks I bought, nice crispy chicken strips, French fries, man, all that sounds real good right now. Some breakfast sandwiches, all kind of stuff. I had to throw it all away, because it only lasts a day in the fridge, and it's obviously been several days, so I had to throw it away. So that was pretty unfortunate. But I think next time people definitely should be prepared, especially with different people thinking there could be outages and stuff. I heard today, what is it, Verizon is having a like their whole system is down today with Verizon cell phones, and it's affecting other services too, which is unfortunate. The grocery stores here near me, they're not even taking credit card right now. You have to pay with cash because their internet's down, so they have no way of processing transactions. So yeah, I definitely think it's good to be prepared for things like this, even though they may not be on the horizon in your eyes. You know, have canned food, have water. Luckily I had that. Have cash available. Obviously gas is good. Luckily I've been able to charge up my phone somewhat. I have a neighbor of mine that didn't lose power, so he's been charging a battery pack for me to allow me to, you know, be able to be on the internet a little bit. And then again, I have to be like outside for it, so it's a pain. But again, I'm not gonna let it stop me. Tomorrow will be the very first video of the next 31 days. So I hope you guys are excited about that. Definitely is gonna be some work. I'm still working on trying to possibly go to Indiana. I have some sports cards, some football cards that I need to sell. And that would fund my trip to Indiana, because if I can sell $300 or $400 worth of stuff, that'd get me up there filming for you guys. That way I'll have live streams this month for you. So hopefully that's what's going to happen here in the next couple of days, especially because we'll probably be without power for a long time, so I'm not going to get barely any work done. And then having to take an Uber to the library and back every day is not very economical, especially when by the time I'm done I probably could have just gone to Indiana. So yeah, if you know anyone looking for any football cards, I got a hell of a deal. I'm gonna post them on some stuff online, but they're you know, they're valuable. I'll just sell them at like 80% of what they're worth, and people will scarf them up. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Try to get done tomorrow, make $300 or $400, get a flight. Flights are like $200 right now, plus it's cost me about $100 to get to the airport, so it ended up costing me about $300. And then the money I have extra will pay for food and whatever I need there. Luckily I got a friend in Indiana that said I could stay with him, so I won't have to worry about getting any places, so that's good. But yeah, I just wanted to tune you guys, you know, touch base with you guys, letting you know what's up. I had planned on putting out videos already before, you know, October started, but with this whole hurricane thing, it threw everything out of whack. But I'm definitely excited to drop some videos for you guys tomorrow. Let me read some of your comments here. And if you guys are struggling with no power where you live, man, I'm praying for you guys. I'm only one of millions right now, so PayPal you have, fam, you want to help. Yeah, thanks for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you if you ended up there is a PayPal donation link. I never like that people donate money. But if you do decide to donate to my PayPal link that's in the description, put like your phone number or something, because I like to write people back and thank them for doing that. I was even I considered doing something like, if people were to want to donate for this trip that I want to do, they can send me a PayPal, and then in the about section, just like write your phone number or something. And then I was thinking about spending one day that I'm in Indiana calling or video chatting fams that basically made the trip possible for me. So if you are to do something like that, make sure you put your phone number in there. so I can thank you. Whether you're watching this now or watching this later, that would help if I could get that done quicker, and get up to Indiana. That way, you know, I have a lot of new videos for you guys for this 31 days. I mean, I have hundreds and hundreds of videos and so many things that like I never even put out or you guys don't know about. So I can produce a lot of good new content based on that, but I do want to mix in, you know, a good amount of just straight brand new videos for you guys, and that would make that possible. So we'll see. But thanks for that comment. I appreciate it. Barbara R, good to see you. Davros something. My chat box is really small. I wonder if I can, let me see if I can figure out how to make it bigger. It's so small. It like has like 2 lines. Davros said, Davros something. I don't know what it said. Thanks for putting my PayPal link there. I think that was Amanda. What's up, Sasha? Good to see ya. Appreciate you being here. Eggy, Davros waiting to Chicago something. Davros got my number. Davros texted me. I actually talked to Davros about a week ago regarding this idea I have, so I can kind of maybe fill you guys in a little bit more. There's an office building here locally where I live in Walhalla, and I was thinking about renting it out and opening up a call center where I hired a bunch of people to take inbound phone calls. And it's something that I've had experience in before building, but I want to basically, I've already started getting contracts through security companies and TV companies. I want to basically offer home services, so television service, internet service, and home alarm systems and security cameras and stuff. What's cool about it is, for example, I just signed with Brinks Home Security. What's really unique about it is I'm basically reselling their product, but I can sell it for any cost I want. So let's say Brinks was advertising a brand new security system with a video doorbell camera and another camera for inside the house, plus 2-way communication. So if somebody broke into your house, somebody would be speaking through the house, or you had an emergency inside the house, you can speak verbally to somebody throughout the house, where it all connects wirelessly, you know, like a nice system. You know, a lot of people are using older systems. Say they spend like $30-$35 a month for that. Well, I would say Brinks would probably charge for their, you know, higher end package, you know, with the cameras and stuff, about $59 a month. And you don't pay any money for equipment or any money up front. Well, I'm able to lower that as much as I want. It just affects like the amount of money my company would make in general. But if I had fams that have some old ADT system and they're paying $35 or $39 a month, technically I could sell them, I could give them all this brand new equipment through this company for $39 a month, where they're not paying any extra a month. And the company would make less money, but fams would get a hell of a deal. So my idea was, and that goes for internet service, TV service as well. I'm working on the contracts with those companies so that when people call in, we look up their address and it shows all the available services to their address. So even if you have internet right now, or you have a home security system, or you have TV service, you could call in and see if you can find a better deal, which is basically what I would be doing. And then I'd have fams. If there's fams out there that want to make money and need to make money, which I know there's a lot out there, I want to provide that option for them, where there would be 2 options. One would be a fam that just refers people. So say you have a neighbor's uncle, brother, cousin, whoever, they need a new security system or TV, or, you know, they're moving or whatever. You'd basically give them a code, which would be your code, and they would call in, and whatever this deal is going on at the time, they would get an extra 10% discount for using your code. And then you would make, let's say, $100 for every person you had signed up. And then there'd be another option where I would send out a bunch of information, and you can sell, instead of you just referring people to the call center and then the people on the call center would close the deal, you can close the deal all by yourself. You can change the price. You could send people up, whether you went door to door, did it online, did it locally, whatever. And then instead of making $100 per customer, you'd make $200, $300, $400 even a customer. So I thought it'd be a really good way to help start a company from scratch with using you guys to do good things. Because I'm not a greedy person, and the whole point of it would be to show that you can build a company. You can, no matter who you are. I mean, I have so many people I've talked to, including my own mother and other people, that they're like, I don't know what kind of job I can get. I need money, but I don't have any skills that help with any particular job. And I can tell you right now, if you can talk, you can sell services, especially services that people already need. And it's really simple. I actually worked for a company many years ago right before I started doing YouTube, and I went into this company, and they had over 1,000 agents on the phone just in their sales department, taking phone calls, closing these deals for people that moved or need new service or whatever. And they had over 1,000 agents on the phone. I came in there, and within 2 weeks, I was their #1 sales agent in the whole company. And I remember AT&T Uverse at the time. It was AT&T Uverse was a popular internet service. They had a contest for the most people that would sign up to AT&T Uverse and upgrade the service and stuff. And they had a contest nationwide with all the sales reps, and I won the contest. And the funny story is, the next month they ran the contest again, and I won it again. And they fired me the next day, which was baloney, because they said I was 2 minutes late for work. And I found out that the company was kind of, this was back in the days, this is like 10, 12 years ago, when the government wasn't doing so good, and employment rate had dropped, the housing market had crashed, and the government had a special deal with certain companies that they would subsidize new employee income for 90 days. Meaning, if this company hired a new employee, for 90 days, the government would pay 80% of their wages. So I thought it was strange that this company was hiring 20 to 30 to 40 new people every week, and then slowly, secretly, getting rid of people. I started making too much money in commissions there, so they ended up firing me and hiring 10 more people in my place. But anyways, I learned a lot from that, and I honestly learned a lot. I kind of came up with this idea because I decided to get internet service at my house. And when I did, I looked online to look at what options I had for the house. Because usually at every address, you have one phone provider offering internet service and one cable provider offering internet service. But it's kind of changed over the last several years. But I couldn't find all the best options. Like, it would show like 10 options available for me, but not really at my address. And I wanted the fastest speed. I literally spent hours trying to figure out who had the fastest speed available to me at my address. And that's when I realized, damn, this company, like, all people could call in, and literally I could look up their address and know instantly, once I get the software for it, what services are available there. So I started talking with Brinks, and I actually worked out a deal with them. And there's over the next month, I'm going to be working on doing a bunch of that. So if you're interested in something like that, or you think, you need to make money, you want to work a job, help build this company together, shoot me an email, and I'll start doing that. I think it's a really good idea. I'm also going to do a series out of it in the office, where like I have a hidden camera set up when I do interviews with people. Then I'm going to have cameras around the office. It's going to be very entertaining and very interesting. It may not sound as exciting as I'm portraying it to be, but it's going to be pretty exciting, pretty cool. And we're going to do some good with this. That's kind of like my goal for it. That would allow me to be able to film as much stuff as I want, go as many trips as I want. So I think that's good too. And I want to help my friends here locally get jobs that pay them good. Because where I live, people don't make that much where I live. I mean, I'm living in the hollows of Walhalla. So I thought it would be a cool little idea. Now here's the craziest part. So this office, I went and looked at it, right? Never gonna believe it, right? It's a lady I met a while back, really nice lady. It's in downtown Walhalla, but guess what kind of building it is. You'll never believe what kind of building it is or was. I'll let you comment real quick. Let's see if anybody gets it. But It is an old funeral home. An old funeral home with the most creepiest basement you've ever seen in your life. So yeah, I'm going to do some live streams in there, and I thought that would be cool too, because man, what if it is actually haunted? And that would be cool to see like how that interacts with people from the office and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely a lot of stuff I got on my plate. This whole power thing is really just throwing a monkey wrench to it. It really has. So that's kind of a bummer, but hopefully I'll be able to head out here in the next day or two out of this area and go up to Indiana, because if we're going to be without power for another week or two here, I mean, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get these videos up for you guys. I really don't. So we'll see how that goes. Tigger Tiger Tail, what up? But it's looking very nice around here now. Nice little community. I like all the old houses and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna get back in there in just a minute. Like I said, I need to get this video done to drop off for you guys tomorrow. And then it'll be a video a day. Now, one thing that I've been thinking about, and maybe you guys could tell me what you think also. I did realize last year when I was doing this, where I dropped a video every day, I did realize a lot of times what would happen is I'd put a video out and it would do really good for the first day, and then the video would die because I uploaded another video. So people that normally would have watched the video that I uploaded the day before are now watching the new video. And I realized that does cost me views. And I think the best way to do it would probably be to upload every other day. But my goal and what I'm setting out to do is every day for this month. So like I said, again, wish me luck. I had hoped to have at least 5 episodes already filmed before I got to this point, and here we are. I got to upload tomorrow, which means I need to go back inside the library here because it closes at 6 o'clock and get this video done and uploaded. Otherwise I got to come back here. Well, either way, I got to come back here tomorrow. But yeah, I'm really excited to put out this video tomorrow. You guys are gonna love it. It actually was a video that I was supposed to put out a long time ago. And I did a video there, like an all alone video. It was at the Demon House, the Monroe House. And Omar did a video by himself there, and we also filmed a video together. And he put out his video. I only put out one of my videos, the one I did by myself, and this other video was crazy. And the problem I had with it was we tried something new where we did an uncut video, but we both held cameras. So basically we'd sync the audio, and then I can go back and forth between the 2 camera angles that we both have. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened with the audio, but it got all messed up and just became impossible to like put together properly. I spent so many hours working on it. I think putting it into this new style video that I'll be putting out tomorrow will be good. It'd be uncut, but like I'll have like interview and talking behind the scenes and stuff like that in between it, just to help with the audio issue. So but yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Just this hurricane really destroyed a lot. I can't remember a hurricane that ever did this much damage. I really can't. I mean, and I've been through the biggest ones. It's just the sheer amount of volume and amount of people without power, and people are just, it's bad. And the thing is, one thing I'm very disappointed of is, and I've been seeing this trend on Twitter today, FEMA has not been nowhere, no how. I've talked to 4 or 5 people, 4 or 5 different families that are all in different locations, all struggling where, no gas at the gas stations. Luckily we have gas here, but no food, no gas. Some places are just completely flooded, and there's no sign of FEMA anywhere. FEMA's nowhere to be found passing out food and water. As a matter of fact, I've seen a lot of people that have come together, which I love. They come together to help their neighbors, and that's amazing, because you can't, count on the federal government to help out, I guess. Maybe it's just it's so widely spread over everywhere. Could have something to do with that. Could have something to do with all the billions of dollars we send overseas to other countries, and now we don't have enough to take care of our own people. I don't know, but I always think it's good to keep an eye out for your neighbors. You know, a lot of people, including myself, would not be able to get through these really, you know, difficult times without having help from other people. So, you know, always it's always a good thing. Karma's a real thing, you know. Karma's a good thing to have on your side, and definitely a bad thing if it's something, you know, where we're going against it. But we good. I can deal without power, you know. I wish the timing was a little bit different. Definitely a bummer. Being that this is right before my biggest time of the year, where I plan to do all these uploads. I guess I should have prepared even earlier, but the thing was, I wanted to be like more in real time. So even if I'm, you know, uploading a video that I filmed weeks ago or a month ago or even a year ago, whatever, I want to make it more of right now. So I need to add a lot of extra into the videos, because it's not like I don't want to do like I did last year at some point where I was just re-uploading old videos. People loved it, don't get me wrong, but I also want to make it new, you know what I mean? And if I do end up going to Indiana, hopefully here this week, then my buddy already has a ton of locations set up at some of the craziest places, so I'm really excited for that. Just to be able to produce brand new stuff for you guys, and a lot of it, obviously, every day. It's going to be a lot. So anyways, I wanted to this is literally the first time I've had good enough internet in the last, you know, 5 days or whatever, 4 days since the hurricane, so I could live stream. I know a lot of you reached out to me. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. But I'm good. We getting through it. My son and daughter are actually picking me up from the library when it closes, and we're gonna go out to eat. Also, my favorite football team, Miami Dolphins, are playing Monday Night Football. And since we got nothing else to do at nighttime when it's dark and there's no power anywhere, and you're using a flashlight to walk around the house, you know, it's a little bit better. I guess that's why my daughter's down to go watch football. But,
I can't wait to get it next month, because, you know, right now I'm going on about 5 days.
Yeah, I have the whole business idea. I'll show you guys in a little bit more. I think it's definitely something I want to do. I think we could do a lot of good through it. Help out, maybe start a fam charity or something to help out fams. You know, I want to do good. You know, I want to take money that we make through that and distribute it amongst fams. So that's why I want fams involved, so they can, you know, I can help them make money or provide a job for them. And then whatever else we could do good with the money would be great. You know, I think it's a different idea for sure, but I think we could pull it off, and we'll see. Definitely curious. Leave a comment after this live stream's over. I'd love to hear what you guys think, especially since my chat screen is so small I can't barely read but like 2 little lines. I can see basically who's here. That's about it when they comment. But Alan Man Smith, thank you so much. Victoria, what's up? Victoria's Secrets, good to see you. Missy, what up? Hope you and Scott are doing well. John JV the fam, my OG. No, what just happened? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this software is a little bit different. Let me see. Can't even read to this. Kenneth, the Kentucky fam. What's up, homie? Come to Kentucky, we can meet up. Yo, I am down to do that. That would be awesome. That would be totally awesome. I met him a couple years ago. It was awesome. What's up, Elizabeth? yeah, definitely staying positive. A lot more than actually what I would think I would be. Like I said, it's difficult being stuck in your house with no power day, with no means to escape. You know, I think that's my biggest problem in life, is the fact that I can't drive, and I live in the country. You know, I think when I do move out of here, I'm gonna move to a bigger city, probably, where I can get around a little better. Also, there is a so that office that I was telling you about, where that funeral home is, it's in like the downtown part of Walhalla here. The same lady that owns that, where the police station is, it's in like old strip, you know, old brick buildings. The police station, connected to the police station, was the old firehouse. Well, the lady owns it, and she's actually, over the last 2 years, has been redesigning it into an apartment. And I actually looked at it. It is amazing, super cool, right there on the main strip of the town where all the stores are. It's literally a 2-minute walk to where my office will be. And I've actually considered moving out of the place I'm in now to move in there, but I don't think it's a good idea if I'm starting a company to put myself out that much, because I only pay $600 a month for rent for the house that I'm living in right now, and that house or that apartment would probably cost me $1,000 more than that. So it would be very convenient as far as being in town, you know, going to stores, my office being right there, because I'll have to figure out how to get to the office every day from my house. But I think that's something I should probably worry about after I start building up a company, you know. But just an idea. I actually vlogged it, so I'm gonna put it in a vlog, because I want you guys to take a look at it and see what you think. I vlogged the funeral home, the office, everything. So that'll be out in one of the episodes this month, because I like to mix things up. So 31 days of October, there'll be a couple live streams in there, some older videos, some newer videos, some vlogs, pretty much anything that I'm up to. And I got a lot to do this month. And then I'm hoping to end it at the end of the year, going back to XXX Tentacion's grave. You guys know it's like my #1 video, 10 million plus views. It was, I think, 6 or 7 years ago on Halloween night. It was actually, so when I filmed that video, it was October 30th, you know, and it became midnight. So it was like maybe 12:30 in the morning, 1 o'clock on the 31st. So it was like the morning of Halloween, and I had filmed it, you know, that morning, and I rushed to get it out that night. And that's how I didn't even know about what I caught, you know, where I caught the figure in the window. That's how I didn't even know that until you guys told me. But I did that at the very, I did that, you know, on Halloween. So I figured, what a way to end, you know, this 31 days if I make it through, to put that in there, because at the end of the month I'm going to be down in South Florida, so I could be able to do that again. So that'd be cool. And yeah, I have to risk it for the biscuit. I had to jump over a fence last time. I'm actually lucky I never got into any trouble over that. But thanks, Jazz. My wife and I recently moved to New Jersey. Oh, sweet. Okay. Amanda, thanks for putting my PayPal link. That's nice of you. Nobody needs to do that. But I appreciate you guys just hanging out with me. Like I said, just wanted to fill you guys in. I got to get back in there. I got to get this video done for you guys. But I appreciate you guys worrying about me and tuning in, and get ready for some videos. That's all I can say. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. I love you, fam, and I will see you guys then. And for me, I'm going to eat good tonight. We're going to Applebee's. And then tomorrow, back to the Beanie Weenies. Cold Beanie Weenies. It's all right. Hey, I can rough it. I'm built like that. All right, guys, I love you. Let me figure out how to end this thing. Like I said, I don't use this app. I will say that hopefully I'm going to watch this later the lagging wasn't that bad, which that's going to tell me that it was the YouTube app causing the problems. How in the world do I end this? Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Leave a comment, and I'll respond later. Peace, guys.